Brandi Hofer is with us today on Primetime Local News. Brandi is a local artist and is involved in so much in the community. Brandi, I want to talk today about the Getting Creative with Kids course. This is something else that you've added to your plate with everything else that you do. And there's a special discount code that people can add now too to get a deal. But let's talk about what exactly is involved with this course.
Yeah, so I actually have been working on it almost 9 months. We had decided that we just wanted to offer a little bit more because I was waking up every morning with like 23 Instagram messages like, how are you doing all this? Like, how do you make the time? Like, how are you juggling all this stuff? And so I would answer and I would recommend, and I'm like, I just would love to like just tell people all in one little cute package. So we worked really hard, and we made some beautiful content. So this course includes not only like a video course, but a workbook and a tiny artist tee, which you can see here. So you like your child gets to pick the color and size, which is really fun for them always. And it also includes a 60-minute mentorship session because of course there's going to be extra questions and that kind of like that next level of care and consideration when we're interacting. So yeah,
Is
I'm really excited and really proud of what we came up with.
and is this targeted at any specific age, or is it really for anybody?
I would say it's like 8 and under, really, when you're kind of balancing and juggling all those things, like 10 and under ish. Especially if there's more siblings at home too, and just working on routine and key times to engage with your kids, and then when to like tackle your life. So it's not just you know um being creative with them and connecting on that level, but it's getting into a routine and setting up for successful any sort of activity. So it's really applicable to everyday life. And then it goes on to the importance of engaging with children in a creative way, because I can't express the importance of how applicable that is, into setting them up into future careers that are relevant in our today's society. Like everywhere you look, your agenda, even like that's a beautiful piece of art that an artist created digitally, and it's called art licensing, or photography, videography, like everything. And it's like another technological level that we never had. So if you engage with children on this level now, it just like expands and grows. And really just at the end of the day, connecting in general and taking the time to learn your child's interests and spending time with them, but successfully in a fun way. So you're not like, no one's having a breakdown, or you're not doing it when they should be sleeping and stuff like that. Basically taking everything that I've been working on in my life and how I've come upon it being so successful, and how I've seen my children grow up and be so confident, and they're so full of joy in here. And so it's kind of like I stumbled on it, but really developed this beautiful life-changing thing, and I want to share that experience with others.
So how does it work, Brandi? Do they watch the video and follow along in the workbook, or are those two separate things? Or how does this course play out for anybody who's interested in purchasing it?
Okay, yes. So I'll get into that. So this week is a pre-order. So in order to get the 15% off with the tiny artist code, which you can see on the website, you don't have to remember it right now. You take that code and you can pre-order it, and then the content will be released to you next Tuesday. So then the course will be there. And in that little package bundle that is sent to you, you get the video course, which is broken down into 4 segments. And so it's not super long, it's not like overwhelming. You'll have time to fit in these little, it's nothing crazy, but it'll really inspire you and touch your heart. Every time I watch it, it surprises me and I cry because I'm like, yes, we do need to spend that time and it's so important. And it's like a reminder for myself because we did make it and I kind of forget what I say because I say a lot of things. So there's the video, and then you have a workbook that is in that download bundle. So you get the workbook, you print it off, and it has sections to, fill in your own child's interests, and you fill in it's spots for, because you don't remember everything. You can't keep track of I know, like, you think you can, but you can't, like what this was like, the experience. And then it's like a keepsake and you can look back in it, but it's also a great reminder to engage with your children on that beautiful level. And you also get the Tiny Artist t-shirt, and you get the 60-minute session, and that's really easy too because you just book into a calendar whenever you're available, and it's like no pressure. And I'm really fun. So I've had really awesome feedback from the people I've been mentoring so far, and we have so much fun. And honestly, it's the greatest, one of the most rewarding things I've ever experienced. So yeah, I hope I can expand and keep going. It's really lovely.
So Brandi, if people want to do the pre-order, I know you have it on till the end of the month. Where do they go to find more info, even if they want more info on the course and to get signed up? Where's the best place to find all that information?
Yeah, brandyhofer.ca, really easy. And then I'm Brandi Hofer Studios on Instagram. So either of those places are really, really easy to find. And they are, like, in Instagram, there's lots of stories and highlights, and you can swipe up. And then on the website, it's right there on the banner notifying you that you only have how many days to get it. And then the Getting Creative with Kids course is right on the drop down menu in our shop. So
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today, Brandi. This sounds like a beautiful course for parents and for the kids. Will benefit obviously as well. So we really appreciate you speaking with us today, and good luck with everything. Everything that you do is just amazing, and we love chatting with you. So we're excited to see what's coming from you next.